I hope everybody's having a good day today. Well, just when you thought America was pretty messed up, you got to take a look at Canada. They've really come up with something now, and now it is legal and even funded by the government for a person to kill themselves if they fall into certain categories. And you know how this euthanasia thing always starts out, oh, it's the terminally ill, they're suffering so bad. And then they work it down to chronic illness. Oh, well, sometimes they don't feel so good. And then the mentally ill, and I don't know how they figure those people are even capable of making that decision. And it starts to sound an awful lot like, Third Reich sort of stuff. Euthanasia, mercy killing, these are useless eaters, let's get rid of them. And then it comes down to this. Now, if a person is too poor to live with dignity, then they can just die. The government is so incredibly irresponsible here that it really boggles the mind. Just think about this. Crippling inflation, homelessness, skyrocketing crime, supply shortages, and depression, they all come hand in hand with these radical liberal policies that promise to take care of the supposedly oppressed, and now instead we'll just kill them. In Canada, the public health experts are trying out a very ghastly approach to solving people's issues, and if people accept this evil proposal, their problems will be taken care of once and for all. Check it out.
Well, reports in Canada say a number of people in the country are turning to euthanasia as a solution to their financial troubles. COVID-related deaths and a lack of affordable housing have created dire financial situations, causing individuals to take their own lives.
So now the Canadian government is offering to pay to euthanize people who are too poor to continue living with dignity. Anyone who feels like they're in this category, well, this tyrannical state will go ahead and foot the bill for you to take your own life. In fact, they'll help you out. They'll pull the plug for you. So, really, yeah, it's really happening. It's hard to believe. Like things weren't dystopian enough with lockdowns and oppressive public health measures, killing the poor because they lack enough dignity to live? You got to be kidding me. On Wednesday, Tucker Carlson discussed Canada's grim euthanasia program with an author, Charles Camosi, who's written a book on the subject and is one of the most vocal critics of self-assisted suicide in Canada.
What do you do when an economy based on finance starts to go south and average people, can't kind of sustain themselves? Do you do guaranteed basic income or whatever? This seems like an obvious choice for ghouls, neoliberal ghouls, like we'll just get, force poor people to kill themselves.
Last year, the Canadian Parliament enacted Bill C-7, and it greatly expanded valid reasons to medically assist suicide. This slippery slope started in 2015. Now, this new bill is coined as a sweeping euthanasia law. The bill removed most restrictions and made it possible for Canadians to be legally euthanized based on their living situation. This seems like a very subjective way to decide if a person lives or dies. A lot of people feel like, well, I'm not keeping up with the Joneses. I don't have a yacht, so time to die. Doesn't make any sense to me. So thanks to the morally unjust law, about anybody is eligible for medically assisted suicide if they wish. So it's really pretty sad. It's a sad state of affairs in Canada, and if you ever want to know what way the United States is headed, all you really need to do is look north. Canada, Europe, they're both a little more liberal than the United States, or traditionally had been, but we're trying very hard to catch up. So anyway, that's the news for the day. I will talk to you in a while, and have a great day.